What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Trey's Trades, where we give technical analysis on different stocks in the stock market, as well as potential buy, hold, or sell opinions on these given stocks. I'd like to preface by saying that I'm not a financial advisor nor expert. I am just some random dude on YouTube, so take what I say with a grain of salt. The reason that I started this YouTube channel is because a couple of years back, I was about $30,000 deep in medical debt, and I was very lucky to have a couple of close family, friends, and mentors that pushed me to work really hard and invest my money in the market. So if I can pass along any of that information, the resources, the tools to you guys to change your lives just a little bit for the better, that's all a guy can ask for. Lastly, if you wouldn't mind dropping a like on the video, it really does help support the channel, and consider subscribing if you'd like to see more content like this. Now, this is going to be a relatively short video. I just had some news come in that is going to directly affect Microvision. It was brought to my attention by a subscriber. The subscriber's name is JL. He commented on one of my videos about a half hour ago, and I wanted to get this out to you, so I pulled up an article that I can read to you really quick. The Senate did vote to override Trump's defense bill veto, and it did pass. So let's take a quick read on this. January 1st, the U.S. Senate, in a special session New Year's Day, voted to override President Donald Trump's veto of the $740 billion National Defense Authorization Act 81-13. exceeding the required two-thirds majority. The Senate vote, along with the 322-87 vote Monday in the U.S. House of Representatives, is the first time during Trump's tenure that the U.S. Congress has overturned one of his vetoes. Now, what this is going to do for the stock, MVIS or Microvision, as I've talked about in a couple of videos before, but if you're new to the channel, I'll explain to you, has LIDAR technology that is currently being utilized by the U.S. Army aviators. And the way that it works is they have Kevlar helmets that they wear on their heads, and this Kevlar has LUMINAR technology that helps aviators, or people that fly helicopters and planes, navigate the skies in a more clear and concise way. So since Microvision has LIDAR technology that is utilized by the Army, I do expect that the stock price will positively be impacted by the bill, because of this bill. The U.S. Army is going to be able to pay a 3% increased pay raise to all soldiers in the Army, as well as national defense budget. And this will directly allow them to purchase more of Microvision's technology, as well as possible LUMINAR LIDAR tech goggles that are currently in the works with the U.S. Army that will be able to be utilized by ground troops while they're on the battlefield to do the exact same thing as aviation pilots. So they're able to more freely navigate the skies because of this LIDAR tech. And if these goggles do come into play as they are being developed and tested by Marines, that would directly impact and positively affect Microvision's stock. I believe this will increase a large sum of their overall revenue. And I want to show you a quick projection that is brought up by Yahoo Analysis. So we're going to type in MVIS Yahoo. Just click on the website quick, and I will leave links to both of these in the description box down below. But if you look at analysis, they do project a overall average estimate revenue of $202 million, which is about 67 times higher. I don't know that off the top of my head. I calculated it before. Don't think I'm good at math. But it is about 67 times higher than the current year 2020 average revenue, the estimated revenue of $3.1 million. So I believe there are a couple of big wigs out there that know what's happening with MVIS that are not really being looked at. They're being overlooked a little bit. This information is available to the public. However, I think they're just flying under the radar a little bit. This is a big deal. 67 times growth. This is going to go up even further with the national defense bill of $740 billion getting overridden by President Donald Trump's veto. I do think that it is not a for sure thing. You know, the stock market is unpredictable. If I was a wizard and could predict the future, we'd all be making millions of dollars every single day. However, I cannot. But we can speculate, since they do have ties with the U.S. Army, that Monday should be a green day. Now, I have gone over levels of support and resistance before, but in case you haven't seen those videos, I will just level these off real quick for you. Should be fairly simple to point out. So we do have an immediate support right here at $5.10, and a stronger support sitting about here at $5.20. This is about where we stopped dropping off. And in the near side, we're looking at resistance first in this area right here of about $5.43. This did act as resistance in the past. It acted as support in the past. You can see 2 touch points here as support, 1 touch point is resistance, 2, 3, 4, and in the after hours, about 5. So we're gonna be looking at 544 in the near side, and then after that, we're gonna be looking at the prior level of support at 567, and one more time, looking right here at about 596. And if we can get past 595, 596, we should be looking at over $6 end of day. So do keep those numbers in the back of your mind if you are going to swing or day trade this. If you're looking for a mid to long-term investment, I do think this is going to shoot up in the pre-market and then the regular hours. This should be a green day. It should be. If it is not, look to get in below this 520 to 510 range. If it does bounce off this 510, we should be looking at a pretty solid day. If it does not bounce off the 510 mark, let's look back here on the 1 month chart and look at some indicators for possible entry points. 510, we're looking right about here at 474 is the next level of support. So if we do drop below 510, look for that 474, 475 price range as a potential entry, as I do see this stock exponentially increasing over the next 12 months. This is going to be a volatile stock. It is a penny stock, so keep that in the back of your mind. However, I do think the returns here are going to be absolute filth. Just perfect, beautiful, beautiful returns. And I do have a large sum of money in this stock to give you an idea. You know, I don't typically show my my portfolio, but give me 1 sec. I will show you my overall position in the stock. I will pull up real quick MVIS just to give you guys a little bit of reassurance, because I am down on this stock. I don't want to pretend that I am getting into a trade that I'm not myself willing to get into. I have an average price of $6.78, and I am currently down a large sum of money, and that's okay because I'm not nervous about this stock. Every opportunity that I've had to average down, I've been doing that because I firmly believe in the automotive LIDAR tech, the possible LIDAR goggles that are becoming to the U.S. Army, the revenue that is going to be exponentially increasing in 2021, in Q4, and in the years to come. This company is setting itself up well, and I firmly believe in the comeback of this stock price. It is highly volatile, and we can make back this 20% back to the mid sixes relatively quickly, because if we look at the overall growth here, we jumped from 474 all the way up to 960 in 1, 2, 3 freaking days. So things can change just like that. I'm not very good at snapping. My hands are sweaty. I have to excuse that. Anyways, that's what I have for the video today. If you enjoyed, please drop a like. It really does help out the channel. Consider subscribing if you'd like to see more content like this. I do updates on news and technical analysis on Microvision on a daily basis. So if there's anything that you'd like to see, this is the place to get the information. And lastly, a selfless plug. I do have an affiliate link in the description box down below. I work with TubeBuddy. TubeBuddy is a SEO optimization website that helps videos from content creators get out to people who are looking for them. So with that website, I do pay a monthly $9 subscription for the pro membership. And if you use the affiliate link in the description box down below, I do receive a commission from your subscription, and that directly supports the channel. They do, of course, have free options with less resources and tools if you'd like to do that as well. And if you're not interested, hey, we're just happy to have you here as a part of the community. I love what we're doing here. 5 days ago, we were at 100 subs, and I woke up this morning to over 600. So we have had some awesome growth. I'm loving the community. I'm loving the fans. I'm loving everything about what's happening here. You guys rock. So that is all I have for the video today, and I will see you all next time. Peace.